After editing the last video, I realized that I didn't really have like an intro planned for this part of where we're at. And basically, you're watching this before I actually get to this part. So this is just to get you up to speed. Basically, all I did here is I prepped like the area for the glaze. You'll see in the next clip of me sanding these pillars, but this is what it looks like now. So I'm gonna pick this up and you guys are gonna watch where I last left off. Dude, this has taken me like 5 takes to get this right. Okay, so now we're ready for glaze. And basically, I'm gonna use this glaze to go over this whole area and make it one uniform finish, or at least as close as I can get to that. And this glaze, essentially, think of, God. This is basically just to fill any small like pinholes or any like little things in your body filler that wouldn't warrant like a whole another coat. But it's not really made for filling, just smoothing out or glazing. And so let's get right into it before I take another take of this. You'll notice it's quite a bit thinner than body filler. Another thing about glaze, it dries way faster than body filler, so you don't need as much hardener. Same as before, make sure you get it thoroughly mixed, because anything not mixed or any blue streaks, it's not good, man. And another thing is, this happens with body filler too, but it's definitely worse with glaze, where if you're swiping on a panel, it's gonna wanna find its way down the panel, like almost run down it. So if you're spreading up or down a lot, you definitely wanna double back and just kind of scoop it back up, because you'll notice that a lot of your glaze ends up going down. Yeah, see, it's definitely finding its way down. Done. All right, so basically I had a couple spots on here that I wasn't super happy with. I just swiped it again, sanded it down. Now we're ready for the next step. What I gotta do here is, it seems like there was a spoiler or something on this car and they mangled this hole pretty good, but I think I can get a pry bar or something in here to tap this out a little bit to kind of like fix that. And then after that, gotta weld up all these holes. Once these are welded up, I'll grind them down, do a little more filler. All right, so real quick, I covered this back window. I know it's a moving blanket, not really a welding blanket, but there's holes in it already. Really anything to keep this window in good shape, I think is a good idea, because this is the second window we've put in this car, and I'm not trying to put another one in there. Real quick, so this is what I'm gonna use. It's like a Scotch-Brite disc for a grinder. I don't want to take off too much metal around here because I have to weld to it. Strip the paint down, get a nice surface to weld to, and if I have to, I'll figure something out for a backing, but I guess I'm gonna try to weld this up without a backing, and we'll see how that goes. So I went ahead, disconnected the battery. I got my spots on the trunk ground down, including like a ground. All right, I'm actually very surprised that this didn't warp that badly. It's definitely warped here, but back here feels really good. This side, I think this side was just good. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's definitely something happening there, but overall, man, for not having a backing, does not look half bad. All right, real quick. When you have a long flat panel like this, using a long flat block like this one definitely helps, you know, keep it flat so you don't get like a bunch of turbulence and get a wavy panel. But this side's feeling good. This side, I'm probably gonna revisit. There's a nice little low spot right here and a little bit right here. So I'll revisit this, but I can glaze this one and it'll be good. So, all right, so I went ahead and I just did this. This video is gonna have plenty of time lapses in it. So I'm gonna sand this out and then I'm gonna glaze both sides. While I wait for this to dry, basically I'm just trying to get through this process because I got a lot of interesting things coming up, and I just kind of want to get this like rolling because we've been working on it for a little bit now, and like I said, I got a bunch of other stuff that's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Got a inflatable paint booth. We got another car out here, overs, and getting ready for paint. Like, got to paint this thing. I got some stuff to do to my car. We're gonna fix the front of this thing. Wes has an S52 going in here. There's all kinds of stuff on deck here, and I'm just trying to get rolling and get this done so I can move to the next step. With that said though, if this style of like lots of time lapses, just me working through stuff, if that's what you guys would like to see, definitely let me know, because I can do that. I honestly, it's easier for me to set stuff up like that, to just do it and have a phone recording and skim through the clips later to put the videos together. But if you want me to break down every step of everything that I'm doing, also let me know. I can do that too. But it just takes me a little longer to do that, and I would like to, you know, get content out there as quickly as I can, or as quickly and efficiently, you know. I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.